Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna try to be quiet but loud at the same time because Misha's over there sleeping. Yeah, so anyways, today I have my hair out. This was the flat iron that I did, but it was raining and we had to run through it. So this is what happened. Plus it was poofing up already anyways, so yeah, now it's like this. And I had braided it too, so this is the result of it kind of sort of reverting and also a braid out. Anyways, so today I'm going to be talking about a lot of things. This video is probably going to be a little bit long because I'm talking about my hair. This video is about my hair. Let me start off by thanking you guys so much because the video of how I grew my natural hair to my back is at 108,000 views. 108,000 views. Got it. Okay. It's at 108,000 views, and you guys have a lot of questions under that, a lot of questions under my other videos, and people have been DMing me on Instagram asking me a bunch of questions. So I'm going to answer as much of those questions as possible in this video, and I'm also going to be explaining a lot more about my hair in one. Okay, somebody said, oh, it's a lie, you didn't grow your hair in 10 months down your back from this to like this, because in that picture it does look like a huge difference for 10 months. It's so possible. It's so possible. Yeah. The thing is, I've been natural for 4.5 years. I want to say, I'm going to put exactly how long right here because I really don't remember. From that time, I've learned so much about my natural hair. I didn't just cut off on my hair and just grow it out like that. My hair didn't want to grow for a while. That picture of the before picture, that was taken probably like 3.5 years into my natural hair journey. So I was already natural for a while, but that's when right then and from there on out is when I learned how to take care of my hair. So you know when you're like a child and your mom braids your hair, like when she wants to do, like when she wanted to deal with it when it was natural, she would just braid it up and like keep it in a cute little hairstyle for like a week, and then once it would get messy because you were playing around, she would take it out and re-braid it. I figured, when my mom was doing that when I was little, my hair was growing really, like I had a lot of hair and my hair was healthy and thick. That's the thing, is children's hair is always thick and long because their parents keep it braided like black little girls. So I was like, if I just do that, like mimic that, except make the style look more grown up, then my hair might grow long and thick again like children's hair do. So I did it. I tried it. It was working really well because, like I said, one day when I had the braids in and I took it out, like my hair used to be like this, and then all of a sudden after like 3 weeks of me having those braids in, it was hanging like this. So before and after, so it's very, let me read what I have written down, okay? And then after this part, I'm going to answer you guys. Let me write this down so I don't forget when I have to say it in the video. I said, being natural for so long, you learn that half the stuff that they say you should do is unnecessary. What I meant by that is, like, honestly, I would 100% recommend deep conditioning, but I haven't deep conditioned in months, and my hair is still long. Pretty much for the most part healthy, so I wouldn't say it's absolutely necessary, but I would definitely recommend it for that extra moisture. And then I said, as a matter of fact, the less you do, the better. And it's true, because when I first went natural, when everybody first goes natural, they want to be like, oh, let me try this product, that product, let me try this, that. They want to try everything, and that's fine. I think when you first go natural, you should, like, I 100% would recommend doing that, because first of all, you need to learn what works best for your hair. Second of all, you need to like experience, like, it's fun, it's cute. I think while your hair is short, and you know, I mean, I was focused more on it growing than the state, like the health state it was in. So I would recommend that you do experiment while it's short, because I want to experiment now. Like, I would love to dye my hair and all that crazy stuff, but you know, I'm scared. Not that I would hate to have short hair. At this point in my life, I'm so confident I would go skin bald, but I don't know, like, I like my hair how it is right now, so I'm not gonna I'm not gonna test that, you know. In my experience, I found that my hair flourishes only on what it needs, nothing more and nothing less. My hair is my hair routine is so simple, and you guys are asking me a bunch of questions, which thank you so much for that, but it's so simple. I use probably 3 products at most time, not including deep conditioner and shampoo, but 3 moisturizing products on my hair. I listed 3 things that your hair needs to grow.
Problem on that cheese like olives, trying to piece from college. Know that money's not what I need, still I go cop it like
I'm using like an analogy, like how you would take care of a plant, okay? It needs a bath every 3 weeks or so. I say that now because my hair is too long and thick to be washing every week, to be like I'm busy, I work a lot, and like it doesn't get dirty that fast because I don't put a lot of products in it. Like, if you're just going natural, or if your scalp gets dirty fast, or if you have like dry scalp or anything like that, if you put a lot of product in your hair, then you might want to wash it more often. But me personally, I don't put a lot of products in my hair. My scalp doesn't get that dirty that fast, my hair doesn't get that dirty that fast, so I don't need to wash it so often. It needs food and water every 3 to 5 days. I moisturize it every 3 to 5 days. I'm gonna do a whole separate video about how I maintain my hair throughout the weeks or months of me, like just everyday life, me while I work and stuff. It needs protection, just like a plant. And by protection, I mean protective styling. So important. Like, I never knew how important it is. I know YouTubers, for example, Hazel Goddess. Go look her up if you don't know her. I've never seen her in box braids, nothing. The protective styles I see her do is maybe like a bun or a puff or whatever. She always just does twist outs, braid outs and stuff like that, just outs.
The reason I'm mentioning her is to show you guys that everybody's hair is different. My hair does not flourish on braid outs and twist outs. Her hair does.
That's another thing. I never do outs, ever. Let me stop lying, because this is a braid out, but I don't do the individual ones, like section them like.
This is the type of braid outs I'd be doing, not the individual braids.
And then twist it, braid it, and then put the product. I don't do that because it takes too long, and I don't even wear my hair out. And I never did do that. Like, I did it when I first went natural because I was like, oh, this is kind of cute, you know, like I want to be like other naturals and to have my hair all, you know, just to have the little, like, oh, when I have a twist out, my curl pattern looks like this. When I have a braid out, it looks like this. And I want to like rock the different ways of wearing your hair natural. That didn't work out for me at all. My hair, like I said, it doesn't suck in moisture at all. Moisture sits on top of my hair, like water, anything. So my hair never dries. It takes at least two days for my hair to dry. So those never worked out for me. Protection can also count not just as protective styling, but it could be a satin pillowcase. I do have a satin pillowcase. I don't have it right now because my mom just washed my sheets, but I always sleep with a satin pillowcase. You can get it cheap on Amazon. Bonnet. Wear your bonnet, not just your bonnet, but as you can see, I'm kind of bald in the edges, like I got a big old forehead, but you could wear like a do-rag and then put a bonnet. That's what I do. You are consistently doing these things, then just like a plant, you'll watch your hair grow and flourish over time. If you stop watering a plant for a month, it's gonna die. Now, I'm just saying, I'm just telling you the truth. Like, if you don't take care of your hair, like, I've seen people who haven't maintained their hair for months, intentionally though, nothing wrong with that. Like, they wanted to grow dreads, so they never combed out their hair and it dreaded. That's another thing that I forgot to mention. Keep your hair stretched, especially 4C hair. I don't do braid outs with like moisture. I'm gonna do a whole nother video about how I keep my hair stretched and like moisturized at the same time, because it's so important that you don't let your hair shrink up. It's gonna cause you to manipulate it more, because you're more often having to detangle your hair, and that's how you lose hair. Obviously, you do have to get rid of the hair that falls out, because you're supposed to lose about 100 strands a day, but you still need to just try to minimize that, like, because there is such thing as breakage. Even no matter how strong your strands are, you can like break your hair. And that's how I like my hair. I don't really like it shrunken up anyways. Like, I do, but like my wash and go, I love my wash and go, but I can't do that too often, because I know my hair will start to slowly go down. Another thing I was doing right before I started to truly maintain my hair was wash and goes a lot, because I was like, ooh, that's when I had protective styled for a while, and then school started, so I was like, let me wear my hair out. And then I started doing wash and goes, and I realized how nice they looked, and I was like, you know what, I could just, and how easy they were, fast and easy. So I was like, you know what, I could just wear a wash and go all the time. Why not? Like, people do it all the time. Like, mixed girls. I was trying to follow those mixed girls who be washing their hair and just like let it stay curly. No, my hair doesn't like that at all. And plus I had to put gel on it for it to even stay curly, or else it would have been like this and it would have looked like a big old dread. So, and another thing is, I never use gel. I will use it if it's an emergency and I have to go to a special event and I need my hair to be like slick and it's not done. I will, you know, do a bun or whatever with some Eco Styler gel, or even Gots to be glued. I hop right in the shower after whatever I go to. Like, I don't let it sit on my hair. And then I do use gel on my edges though. I always do my edges. That's probably why I'm bald in my edges, but I always do my edges with either Gots to be glued or Eco Styler gel. My hair is rarely ever in its reverted state, which is true, which is probably why my hair always looks very long. And then I will be doing a natural hair journey video, and this will be the how I maintain my natural hair video. So stay tuned for the natural hair journey video, so you can see from day one what I was doing up until now. Now that we're done with that, I do want to go into just a little bit more about how I take care of my hair, because you guys have been asking what products I use. That's the biggest question, because I'm going to show you how little amount of products I even have in my whole hair products stash. Okay, I dumped out all my products because I literally never use them, and half of them don't work for me. So the thing is, you have to just find what works for you. If you're like me and you just want you're at that point where you just need one thing that's gonna work for you, because I've been natural too long. I'm bored. Like, I'm not bored of it now, but I would say I'm used to it, and it's just part of me now. So, you know, like, one day if I ever cut my hair off, that's when I want to go back to that state where I'm like trying new things, trying new products, all that. But right now, I just need one thing for, like, my life is, I wouldn't say busy, but I have a life outside of doing my hair. So I just need one thing that's gonna hold me, like, that's gonna take care of my hair while it's away and while I am doing what I gotta do. So let me show you what I have.
I have Gots to be glued. This is for my wigs. Half of this stuff is for my wigs. This thing, I keep my wig cap, my sewing needle for like making wigs. These are the little black rubber bands that I use for like my box braids. I do use the rubber band method for my box braids. This is bobby pins, and this is just rubber bands to put my hair in a bun. This is my wig cap. It's supposed to go in there. I have this wig tamer that I got with one of my wigs one time. It's just to get the flyaways on your wig. This is one main thing I use, jojoba oil. Oils are important. I think butters and oils like shea butter and natural essential oils are perfect. I highly, 1000% go and get you some right now, as a matter of fact, because these are like this stuff is full of chemicals. Like I'm not knocking it at all, but it does have like things you can't pronounce. And while I do love those things, they work, they do, but this is just like, I mean, these have chemicals you can't pronounce either, but if you can go to your local farmer's market and get like the most naturalist shea butter possible, I'd highly recommend that too. I'm gonna get one soon, so like stay tuned for that video. I'm gonna try out some hair butters on my hair, like extremely natural, just raw hair butters, because I need it. Excuse my ashy hands. This is a keeper. This is my second thing, because I recently found out that TGIN is the best thing in the world. I love TGIN more than anything. Like, this is my go-to. Like, if I see TGIN, I'll go right to that aisle, you know? This is just for, like, you know, braid outs and stuff. Not braid outs, I'm so sorry, box braids. Like, this is all my styling pile. Like, that's for when I'm trying to do see that? This is what I use as a heat protectant to flat iron my hair. That's all, like, wigs, weaves. That's the stuff I use for that. Like, not even directly on my hair. This is my brush thing. I use a lot of my sister's brushes. This is what I used to do my edges. This is what I use to detangle my hair. I used to use a Denman brush. Highly recommend a Denman brush. I don't even like these that much. Like, this is for more thin hair textures, in my opinion. The Denman brush, 2 strokes and my hair is detangled. It's perfect. This one is pretty good too, though. But I lost my Denman brush and I still haven't gotten another one yet. But I will one day. This is some scissors. I don't even use this as trimming scissors anymore because I've had them for too long. I probably used it like 2 times already. And this is just a comb I use to part my hair. I never comb my hair with small tooth combs like this, okay? Never. Only maybe my ends, just to detangle them perfectly, you know? And then this is a spray bottle, you know, pretty strange to the point. I just keep water in here, only water. I barely ever use it because, like I said, I don't style on dry hair. A lot of people don't like to style on dry hair, but it just really works for my hair. It does cause slight breakage depending on how you do it, and I'll do a whole nother video on how exactly I detangle my hair in the, like, dry for a minimal amount of breakage. This is a pick that I never use because I don't do braid outs and twist outs anymore, but yeah, I never use it, like I said. Okay, this I never use either. I do protein treatments with Afro G. I haven't done one in a while. I've done it like probably 2 or 3 times before, but I highly recommend protein treatment most every 4 months and at least every 6 months, okay? Because they're really good. Like, at one point, my hair would not, like, if you go back to my very first hair video, the wash day routine, yeah, like I was saying, if you go back to my hair wash routine video, my very first hair video, I had to wash my hair in braids. That's how bad it was falling out, because if I washed it out, it just, clumps of it. And the thing is, like, people automatically do that, guys, I'm cutting off my hair, because it does, like, you gotta try things first. Like, I know a lot of people do, they don't want to lose their hair, so they try things out first, like protein treatments, and for a lot of people it does work, some people it doesn't, but a lot of times hair can be revived. Don't lose hope just because, like, it's having a bad season, because that happens. Like, hair can be, like, re-strengthened. Some people, like, split ends, you might want to just cut those out, because it might be slowing down the rest of your hair as well. But split ends can go, but the length of your hair does not have to go just because it's, you know, especially because I was like, my hair is over for because it was falling out from the root, straight from the root, just like clumps of it. So I had to wash it in it, but this saved my hair. As soon as I did this, I would put money on Afro G, okay? My Own Naturals Twisting Souffle. I'd highly recommend this. I do not use it anymore. I haven't used it in months and months and months. But I highly recommend it. I used to do this for my mini braids that I used to do. You know, I used to use this. It works really well as a moisturizer, not just a twist out kind of thing. But I love it. I use that still. This, My Own Naturals Leave-In Conditioner. I'd recommend this too. I don't use it anymore because I have the TGIN Daily Moisturizing Butter, and I only use one product at a time, period. I use one butter, like one thick thing, and then one oil. Or 2 oils, the Jamaican Black and the jojoba oil. This, I'm gonna do a box braid video within the next month, I'd say. Give me 2 months, okay? Give me 3 months, okay? I use this Cream of Nature Argan Oil. Focus. Yeah, perfect edges. It works well because it gets the parts right for your box braids. I like that. And this This I use for my, I use the green one too, but I use this one, I don't know, it was just in there, so I decided to show you guys. I use the green one and I use this one for my washing those. And yeah, I use the orange, with the one with the orange letter writing on it. I'll put a picture because I don't have it with me right now. I use that one to slick my edges and to like slick my hair up if I need to do a sleek style. Other than that, you're gonna see me looking nappy in public, nappy, because I do not use gel on my hair. Like, I refuse. I love sleek styles. I think they look so good on other girls and on me too, but I don't have the time, the patience. You gotta redo it every morning. I just don't have time for that. I don't want to do it. And my hair likes it. My hair likes that I don't put gel on it like that anymore. Because it used to be very thin when I would do that, especially having to brush all my edges away. Other girls' hair could probably take that, but mine's doesn't. Mine can take it. It just doesn't prefer it, you know?
So that's pretty much it for the products. I'm just gonna hold up the 3 things I'm currently using. The only 3 things I'm currently using, okay? These are the just currently. That's my current only 3 only things I'm using on my hair ever. Well, not ever, but this is my life right now, my everything. Keeps my hair moisturized for days until I next need to moisturize it, and it's just, I do want to answer all you guys' questions. It's almost at 110,000 views, and I'm at 3,000.2. You know what? Okay. Do you know what I'm trying to say? 3.2k subscribers. Like, I couldn't be loud in my other videos about how excited and happy I am, but this video. Well, okay, I'm waking up, Misha. I'm so happy. Because I didn't have energy. I have energy now, but I love you guys so much. Like, I never thought my channel would be, I never thought I'd get to that many subscribers. I was like, oh, by next year, this time, I hope to have 1,000 subscribers. Like, that's amazing. Like I said, once you've been natural for that long, you definitely learn how to, like, and then, like, I was oiling my inversion method. That's another thing. Inversion method is really, I really like that method. I don't do it often. I probably do it every 5 months, because you can overdo it to the point your hair is like, okay, you can't trick me no more, okay? Hey, I don't even do it for the full 7 days, but it works really well still. Like, you just put your head down maybe every, whenever you feel like doing that, and then you just oil your scalp like upside down like that, and just massage it in for like a good 3 to 5 minutes. Turu Life, I hope I said that right. I don't know if she wants me to put her channel out there. I don't know. I'm sorry if I just exposed you, like, and you didn't want to be said. But anyways, she commented, "This is a great channel for young black girls to watch because your confidence and encouragement to love your natural hair is such a great influence. And honestly, about feeling self-conscious and not always sure about wanting to wear your styles out is extremely relatable and can help so many girls going through the same thing to remember that's still beautiful to be natural and always will be." So okay, I'm gonna cry. I think it's so beautiful that people didn't just take away, like, oh, my hair can get long from that video. So many people were like saying things about my confidence and like how I remind them of their daughter, and like how they're gonna show this to this person because they feel self-conscious about their hair. I think that's so beautiful that you guys took that out of the video and not just, oh, my hair about to get long from these tips. That is so, like, I'm skinny, I'm dark skinned, and I have nappy hair. So those are 3 things that not everybody sees as beautiful. It took me a while to find myself beautiful. I am confident now. Like, sometimes in my body I'm not, but in my hair, in the way I was born, in the way I was made, I'm confident. Like, I do love my hair, my skin color. I love my skin color. I love everything. Like, even my big forehead, even my non-existing edges, I love. So the fact that I could be influential to other young black girls is amazing, because knowing how they used to feel, like knowing how they feel and how I used to feel about myself, knowing that, like, feeling like, oh, that boy, and it's not just about boys, but I'm just saying, like, oh, they probably wouldn't like me because I'm dark skinned. I know that feeling too well. I've had people tell me if, like, because I'm dark skinned they wouldn't date me because I'm skinny or whatever, like, all those things. Like, my personal thinking, when I see people, like, I just see beauty. I don't know how to explain the way I think, but I never feel like anybody's ugly, because nobody is ugly. Like, dark or pale, I don't know, it's just like looking at things and being like, wow, you were made, designed, like, genetically in your own special way. Like, nobody's like you. That's beautiful.
I think anybody who is clean and anybody who looks decent is the most beautiful person ever to me.
Let me look at, I'm going on too much about that, but thank you. A lot of people are saying, like, the braids and twists are cute, and people are crazy for thinking they're ugly. Thank you guys. Like, I know, people think a bunch of things are ugly. Like, that's just people. People are gonna think, like, people find anything to point at and be like, that's ugly. Like, it could be a little pimple, like, all the way where they can't see it, and if they see it, they'll say something about it. That's just people.
Also, what happens with those people who show bitterness and jealousy and spite is that they let the jealousy get to them. And I try my hardest to always be the type of person who's like, you know what, I'm beautiful too, and that person is gorgeous as well. Like, we can be beautiful together, guys. Can we be beautiful together, like, all of us together? Can we just all just be like, admire each other's beauty? Can we just sit in a circle, like, one day and just be like, can we do that instead of being like, I'm prettier though, I'm prettier, you know, at least I have longer hair than her, at least I have a bigger butt than her, at least I'm, like, light-skinneder than her. No, why can't we all just be beautiful? Like, come on, we all have beautiful things about ourselves, and her big butt and your little butt are both beautiful, okay? It's not about all that. We're all just beautiful together.
Point is, low maintenance grows your hair. Don't need braids or sew-ins for that. Yes, low maintenance that's true. I was rambling a lot, so, like, yes, the point is, low maintenance grew my hair.
I do tutorials. My camera's dying. If it dies, I'm gonna start recording on my phone, because this, like I said, it's gonna be a long video. Thank you for posting this. My daughter is 13. She struggles with her own natural hair because she thinks it's ugly. I remind her every day that her hair is beautiful and to embrace it. Shared your video with her and reminded her how important it is to embrace your own natural beauty. So important. I think I can't even express to you guys how beautiful I think every single individual person is. Like, you're so... Tell your daughter, I said, tell all your daughters, because there's a lot of people saying, like, my daughter. Tell all your daughters, and to you guys as well, you're so beautiful. Like, I don't care if I haven't seen you before, you're so beautiful. Black girls are coming up, just watch. Black girls, dark-skinned girls, we're on the rise, okay? We're on the rise. Once we become, all of us become confident in ourselves, like these, like everybody else, like, is already, you know, they're like, Once we get to that, like, all of us, you know, together get to that point, unstoppable, okay? When people have confidence in themselves, nobody else can say anything, you know? And I hate when people say, say, oh, you got good hair, you got good hair. There's no such thing as good hair. Everybody has good hair. Healthy hair is good hair, okay? Just because it's looser or curlier does not mean it's good hair. I wish I saw this video 2 weeks ago. My mom was pressuring me into relaxing my hair and blonde. It was natural. I was doing wash and goes, which made it grow really quick, but my mom doesn't like my natural hair. Now I can't stand to look at my hair. Your hair looks amazing. I'm gonna respond to that.
Okay, my camera died. But like I was saying about the girl who was like, my mom made me relax my hair. Wow. I can kind of relate to that. Like, my mom never forces me to do anything that involves my body. When I decided to go natural, when me and my sister decided to go natural, my mom was like, okay, just don't cut it off. You know, when it came to going vegan, I'm vegan, guys, just so you know. I think that does have a little bit to do with my hair, but not at the, I don't know. I'm an unhealthy vegan, okay? I eat a lot of junk food. Anyways, when I wanted to go vegan, my mom cooks vegan food for me. Having a supportive mother is very important. My mother is very supportive of things like, as long as it's not hurting anybody or hurting like myself, she's very supportive of things that I want to do in my body. That's a tough one. But hey, now that I'm sure now you're more motivated to actually go natural this time around. This is a good time to, it probably happened for a good reason, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna work out. So just like do a bunch of research right now, get yourself motivated and excited to actually go through with it and not perm your hair again, or like big chop, whatever you decide to do. Get yourself motivated, watch a bunch of YouTube videos, look up stuff to do. Just get a routine, like try to put a routine in your head that you think might work for your hair, and then when you go natural, you can try that, and then if it doesn't work, you know, keep experimenting with other things. Just get yourself excited. I'm excited for you. I really, really hope you go natural this time around, like, and grow your perm out. I'm really excited for you. Even though you got the perm, like, at least now, you're probably like, okay, you know what, this is my last perm, for sure. Don't, like, if you're, I don't know if you're over 18 or not, or like, if you're grown, or like, still young, or younger than me, or young as me. If your mom is forcing you, like, she's like, get a perm, or you're getting kicked out of the house, but you know what I mean, like, she's forcing you to get a perm, then I would really try talking to her, like, seriously. Show her videos about natural hair and how it's better for you. Perm is not even good for your, like, it's not even good to breathe that chemical in. It's not good to put it near your skin. It's not good to put it in your scalp. Like, it's kind of bad for you. Just saying. Just talk to her about that. You know, try to convince her. Obviously, nobody's gonna, like, especially if they're not looking into it as well. Nobody's just, like, your parents aren't just gonna be like, oh yeah, go ahead. Try to talk to her about it, like a long, deep conversation about your hair. If she just doesn't like it, but she's not forcing you to get a perm, then I'd say do it, because, like, seriously, anybody out there who wants to go natural but is scared because people are saying things, like saying that's a bad idea or whatever, do it. They will see. Give it a year or two. They will see. They will be jealous. Even when you first start going natural, they're going to be jealous, because they're going to be like, oh, wish I had the, they might not be like, it looks good, but they're going to be like, I wish girl, I'm not that brave. They're going to say that. Maybe they'll say it out of spite, but deep down they're saying it because they're jealous. I'm just saying. So, I'm rambling on.
Okay, so most of the other comments were just, you know, asking for tutorials. Tutorials will be coming. So, if you guys like this video, give it a like. If you guys dislike this video, give it a dislike. And if you want to see more videos with me in it, subscribe. And I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching this one, and the last one, and the last one after that, and the one is at 100K from this video. I hope I answered as many of your questions as possible with this video. If you want me to do a part 2, let me know, because I'm sure I have more to say, and I'm sure you guys want to know more. I'm sure I didn't get every single question, so I want to get all of them. I want you guys to know everything. I literally want you guys to know everything. I'm such an open person, it's ridiculous. I'll tell somebody to just know my deepest, darkest secret. Anyways, bye guys. Thank you guys for watching.